thank you so much for letting me come in today to your classroom and for letting us record. They told me at Lindley Elementary that you were one of the star classes. And so they said you were the one to come in and teach. So pat yourself on the back for being a star class. That's amazing. So we have a lot of work we want to do this morning, and we want to do it in a short amount of time so that you can still do some of the same things that you usually do in your classroom, okay? But I haven't had the opportunity to meet all of you. So just very quickly, I would like for you to just share your name. I'll point to you. You can tell me your name, and then at the end, I'll give a big good morning to all of you. What's your name? Mackenzie, okay? Sawyer. Brandon? Landon. Anya. Okay. Great. Awesome. You're good. What's your name?
Josiah, Roland, Jeremiah, Francis, Craig, Zahana.
Right in front. Okay, and last but not least,
Marshawn.
good morning, third graders. So happy to be with you. So I noticed this morning this wrapper was on a desk. And so I thought, what a great way. This is what we ate for breakfast. A lot of us, that's what we ate. And what a great way to start our lesson today because we're talking about fact and opinion. Have you heard that yet?
Yes.
Fact and opinion. So I wanted to just start us off because I was thinking, as I was walking around, what might be a fact about what I ate this morning? Not necessarily the opinion, but a fact. So something I know is true. So what is something that you know that is true about a chocolate chip oatmeal bar? What's something that's true about that? It has oatmeal grains inside of it. That's something that's true. It's a fact, right? Because it's actually in this bar. What's another fact about this bar? It has chocolate. Give me a thumbs up if you love chocolate. I love chocolate too. Any other facts about this breakfast that we ate this morning to fuel our bodies? It has raisins. Okay, yummy. I want one of these too. I have to grab one on the way out. That sounds awesome. What about an opinion? Now that's different than a fact, right? What is an opinion about the breakfast that you had this morning? Yeah, an opinion. Something you feel about it. Oh my gosh, this is why they asked me to come to your class. Did you hear what he said? He said, I really like it, but he didn't just stop there. He told me why. Because it has chocolate in it. Amazing. What's another opinion about this bar?
I like it because it has like oatmeal in it.
Yum, I agree. I like it because it has oatmeal in it. That's a great reason to like it. Let's do one more. What's your opinion about this breakfast?
I don't like it because I don't like raisins.
Okay, so his was a little bit different. He said, I don't like it because it has raisins. All excellent facts and opinions. So who can remind me what a fact is? What is a fact? I'm trying to find somebody I haven't called on. You guys are so amazing.
A fact is something that is true about it.
Yes, a fact is something that's true. We can actually say, yes, that is true about that bar, or when we talk about the book that you've been reading, we can say that's true about the dragonfly. What about an opinion? Yes?
The opinion is like when you like it's a chocolate bar, like someone likes this chocolate bar, but you like this chocolate bar.
Exactly. An opinion is how we feel about something, right? So one person might like it, one person might not. It might not be true for everyone. It might just be true for some of us. So we can't say it's a fact because it's not for everyone. Okay, so I know that you've been reading this book, Tiny But Fierce. Is that true?
Yeah.
Give me a thumbs up if you've read it. This is a great book. Today, we are just because you've already read it a couple of times with your teacher, we're just going to read a couple of the pages. But we have a reason to read it today. Sometimes when we read, we just read for fun because reading is amazing. But sometimes when we read, we have to get some information from our book to help us figure out different questions or to help us learn something. And today our focus is on fact and opinion, okay? So today when we read this together, you can join with me since you've read it before. We're going to be thinking through what might be a fact and what might be an opinion, okay? And it might be kind of tricky, so we've really got to pay attention. Would you be my big helper? Would you come hold the other side of the book? Because I am somewhat talented, but I'm not super talented to hold a book and use a pointer and all of the things. And I love that you are so amazing in helping me. Okay, can you still see it though? Let's scoot this way a little bit. All right. Okay, can you still see the book though?
Yeah.
Okay. So if you remember some of this, I want you to read it along with us. If you don't, you can just use your listening ears and your eyes to focus and pay attention. Now, what are we listening for? Remind me.
We're listening for new questions and information.
Yes, amazing because we've been reading informational books, right, that tell us different things like facts, but we can also share opinions about that. Okay, so today we're going to talk about hunting tools. Okay, if you can see it, you can follow along. Otherwise, you can just listen. The dragonfly has the best tools for hunting its prey. It has big eyes around its head and wings that fly fast. The dragonfly's legs hold prey tight, while its strong jaws crush the food fast. Now, did anyone hear a fact when they were reading that? All the way in the back. Yes, a fact, something that's true. Yes, the strong jaws that they help to crush the food. Is that a fact? Is that true?
Yes.
Yes. Did anybody hear an opinion? An opinion. That's a little bit harder. Did you hear an opinion? Tells us how something might feel about, how somebody might feel about the dragonfly and its hunting. Can I read 2 sentences and have you tell me what you think might be an opinion? The dragonfly has the best tools for hunting its prey. It has big eyes around its head and wings that fly fast. There are 2 sentences I just read. Which one is an opinion? Okay, its wings fly fast. That could be a fact, and it could also be an opinion. But what about when it says it has the best? If we say something is the best, does everybody think that?
No.
No. So when I say the dragonfly has the best tools, somebody else might disagree. What other animal might have better tools? What are they showing me? A shark and a lion. So when the author says the dragonfly has the best tools for hunting, do you agree with that author?
Yes.
Give me a thumbs up if you agree the dragonfly has the best tools.
Yes.
Give me a thumbs down if you disagree. That's not your opinion. Okay. Give me a thumbs up if you think the shark has better tools for hunting. Look at all of these different opinions, right? But one thing that's a fact is that they all hunt for their food, right? That's true. Okay, let's read one more page together. Oh my gosh, hunting success. Do you think these animals are going to be successful?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, look at those teeth that help them catch their prey. Just like they said the dragonfly has the fast wings, they all have different parts to them that help them to hunt. A dragonfly's favorite food is a mosquito. If one gets too close, zap. That word zap is in green, and it looks different. Does anybody know what that word is and why it's in green? Right there. Yeah, yep, right there. Mm-hmm. It's bolded. Do you know why the author did that? It's informational, amazing, and the word zap is a sound word, right? It's telling you what it sounds like when the dragonfly gets his yummy mosquito. I don't know, my opinion, I don't think a mosquito would be very yummy. What's your opinion of eating a mosquito? Yeah, I agree, but a dragonfly probably has a different opinion. They probably think, just like the chocolate bar. To them, it's delicious, right? Okay, does anybody know there's a big long word that starts with a ah for the word zap? It's a sound word. Have you learned that yet?
No.
Do you know? It's kind of like that onomatopoeia. Can you say it with me? Onomatopoeia. And those words are sound words that authors use to really help us to understand what sound that makes when they get their food. Okay, we're going to finish this part together. Ready? That mosquito is dinner. So when a dragonfly chases a bug, it usually gets it. A dragonfly is a very successful hunter because it catches its prey most of the time. And over here, I know you've been studying informational texts. See how the author also puts in other words and graphics to tell us information? So it says sharks and lions catch their prey some of the time. That's a fact, right? It's true. They catch them some of the time. But then we get to share our opinion. We get to do both in the same book. Who do you think is the world's best hunter? And it gives us 3 options. The first option is a dragonfly. The second option is a shark. And the third option is a lion. So we're going to do a 1, 2, 3. And you get to share your opinion of who do you think is the world's best hunter. Give me a 1 if you think it's the dragonfly. Give me a 2 if you think it's the shark. Give me a 3 if you think it's the lion. Look at all the different opinions we have about the best hunter. But we also can use the facts that we learn. Just like you said, I like it because, you can say it's my opinion because I know that they crush their food tight. Or I know that they use their teeth to catch their prey. So we all can use facts to help us with our opinions. Amazing. So when your teacher comes back, thank you for helping. You are amazing. Can we give a little round of applause for our friend? When your teacher comes back, I want you to be sure and point out some of the things we talked about today about our fact and our opinion, okay?